All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm super glad to be here. I know a lot of you are already saying there is no sound. A lot of you are saying there is no sound, we can't hear you, and many more. All right, thank you so much, and welcome back to the day two of 2 hours, 3 days trading marathon. Yesterday was what should I describe yesterday as, guys? Help me. What should I describe yesterday as? What should I describe it? Yesterday was really epic. Yesterday was really epic. And of course, we finally ended yesterday in good profits. Do we have witnesses in the house? How many of you ended yesterday in good profit? Please, you can just let me know in the comment section below. Let me know in the comment section below. You ended yesterday in profit. Let me know in the comment section below. I believe everyone can hear me now. So you were here yesterday and you ended yesterday in profit. Please let me know in the comment section before we continue. Just let me know in the comment section. Let me know before we continue. Just let me know in the comment section. You ended yesterday in profit. Because I told you guys that you should not take away that trade. You should not close that trade out of fear. That GBP USD was going to buy. Okay? Beautiful. Amazing. All right. So amazing. So guys, just give me a few minutes, right? I'm still trying to send a link to join this meeting because a whole lot more people are asking how do I join. So let me just quickly take care of that, right? Just give me a few more minutes, please. Yes, GBP USD. Mayo Idowu said he closed too early. Sometimes it's good. It's good you just close and go home with the one you've gathered. Of course, sometimes it's just good you close and you go home with what you've gathered than in trying to pursue more profit. You now go and eat loss. So this was the trade yesterday, yeah. This was the trade yesterday. I know some of you were really scared when I was giving this trade signal that buy GBP USD. The way some of you are scared now for Euro GBP trade. I don't know how many of you are still on that Euro GBP trade. Well, maybe that's the first thing we would even look at, all right, before we continue. So, Mr. Salmi, please just check your mic, check your audio sound, and check every other thing, right? Because I believe everyone can hear me. Ibokun Victor said he made 25 USD from GU yesterday. Ibokun Victor, congratulations. Please pay tithe too. Tithe is $2.5. Don't worry. Don't say it's too small for me. I will still take. I'm only joking, man. Yes, sweet music. You're welcome. Sweet music. Okay. Mr. Mayowa, thank you for coming to Victoria. She said, I'm still on the trade. Wow. Wow. So these are people that can hold trade. So me personally, I'm still on the trade on one of my trading accounts, but on the other trading account, I've already closed out. I've already closed out on the other trading account, but on one of my trading accounts, I'm still on this trade, and I'm targeting this point here. I'm telling you guys, I'm targeting. You see this point here? That's the point where personally me, I'm targeting this zone here. That's the zone I'm really targeting on GBP USD. All right. Euro USD is also about to play out in the same format. So let's start with Euro USD. Okay. Oh shit. What did I just do? Sorry guys, I'm just coming. All right. Okay. Amazing. So Euro USD is about to play out in the same way. Okay. So this is actually my take on Euro USD. This is actually my take on Euro USD, but this is on the weekly time frame. Let me check the Euro GBP trade. Okay, I think we're running in about 20 pips loss. About 20 pips lost. Okay, so I'll come to that. Don't worry yourself. I'll come to Euro GBP and I'll tell you whether to hold or to close. Okay, I'll come to that. So this is exactly what I'm expecting to play out on Euro USD, right? This particular area here is actually a support area. Sorry, it was a resistant area. So after testing this area, 1, 2, and break, a retest, maybe a little consolidation, and prices drive all the way to this top, okay? That's exactly what I'm expecting to happen. And this is risk to reward of 1:3. Risk to reward of 1:3. All right, but we can as well reduce our risk, all right, by scaling down to the lower time frame. So exactly what happened on GBP USD, all right, is what I'm expecting that will happen on Euro USD as well. But then price is currently trading around this significant level. All right, price is currently trading around this significant level here, which we've marked out. But I am yet to see a proper confirmation, right? I still feel like there is going to be a little more sell. So that's why I have not taken this trade, honestly. I still feel like there's going to be a little more sell. But after this 4-hourly candle finish forming, I'm going to know what to do next, whether I'm taking a buy opportunity on Euro USD or not. All right. Now let's quickly go over back to Euro GBP. Yeah, because I know some of you are already panicking. Some of you are already panicking. Oh, Euro GBP, what's it doing? What's this? What's that? All right, guys, don't worry. Don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared. At once we take our considerable loss, we pack our load and we go. We look for the next trade, okay? That is at worst because we're currently running around 20 pips, okay? We're currently running around 20 pips. 20 pips, yeah. That's what we're running. 20 pips in loss. Mr. Sammy, he said Euro GBP is after your life. 20 pips is only $2 when you're using 0.01. It is $20 when you're using 0.1. It is $200 when you're using one standard lot size. So you can't say this is not retracement. This is not loss now. It simply means that Mr. Sammy, you overreached your account. That is what it simply means. And when I dropped this signal, I told you one thing. I said, do not over leverage your account. Let me read it in the right words that I put it. I said, disclaimer, always ensure to apply proper risk management. Do not expose too much risk. Okay, do not expose to risk what you cannot afford to lose. Do not expose to risk what you cannot afford to lose. So if you're trading with 0.1 lot and you must have checked, you should know that, look, if I'm risking, say, 40 pips, 40 pips at 0.1 should be almost like $40. Is $40 what I can expose to risk? Is it something I can give to risk? If yes, then you go in with it. All right. I always do that. I don't over risk my account. I don't do that. So guys, what I would just advise is we keep holding Euro GBP trade because it's still very much valid. Now, let me show you why I decided to go long on Euro GBP so that you will see reasons with me, perhaps, okay, except it will be invalidated. All right. So let me quickly show you why I decided I'm going on a buy trade on Euro GBP. All right, so this is number one reason I feel that this is creating higher highs and of course higher lows. Okay, I feel this is creating higher highs and higher low. I'm coming. Just give me a second. Just excuse me a second, please. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, amazing. Please just hold on for me. I want to just quickly show you this. Okay, I want to just quickly show you this so that we would be on the same page and on the same level. Now, do we agree? Do we all agree that Euro GBP is trying to create higher highs and higher lows? Because this is a low point from the look of things. You can see that, yeah. From the look of things, you can see how this price had been moving. Okay, so price actually started from here, rigged up to this point, and then had a retracement to this zone. In fact, let me go by checking out 𝗟𝗜𝗞𝗘 said 20 pips is the best SL for trade. You don't, Mr. Godwin, you don't tell how many pips is the best for SL. Okay, you don't tell how many pips is the best for SL. You allow your trade to breathe. It is based on market condition that you choose the best SL, not based on what you think that it is. Okay, so if this is a bullish movement, this is a retracement into 50% fib level. All right, that's the depth of the retracement into 50%, which is also a good zone, and then price trying to make its way up. Okay, now let's go back to what we can see here actually. So what we can see here is price taking off flight from here, got to this top, created a higher high. Okay, sorry, created a higher high here. All right, created a higher high here, and then of course went ahead to create a higher low, and then created another. I would not want to consider this because I want to consider where price is actually closed. So this is another higher high, and then it created another. This zone that was broken from, it came to retest that zone and continued to go up. So, but in either case, rather this is equal highs. Okay, this is equal highs. As you can see, this is equal highs. So if this is actually a higher low compared to this, it simply means that we are expecting, in fact, our price to come into this zone here. We're expecting the bullish movement at least to come into that zone. Okay, that's what we are actually expecting. But to be more conservative, because we want to trade in the now, we would rather go with what we initially agreed. Now let's scale down to the lower time frame. Let's scale down to the lower time frame. Yeah. Now on the lower time frame, we saw that price actually took off from this zone, but in this retracement that we have here, this bearish retracement, we can actually even have a counter trend line. But in this retracement that we have here, we've been seeing consistent lower highs, lower low, lower highs. I'm coming. Let me see if I can get my writing tool. Okay. Pardon me, guys. So let's go. So I have first my high here, and then of course I had a lower high, and then again a lower low, I mean to say, and then I got a lower high, another lower low, and then equal high here. Okay, and of course we created another low. Let's use this place here, another high that is lower, and this has been consistent. You can see that, right? And then again another lower high, and again a lower low. But what happened this time around? We went ahead to create a higher what? Higher than this previous high. This simply could tell you this is an impulsive move. All right, this is an impulsive move. We expect a corrective move, then continuation. So this is a corrective that is happening. So we are expecting what? A continuation to actually happen. I don't know if I'm still making sense, guys. I don't know if I'm still making sense. So let me take all of this off. So this is actually what I saw before I said, okay, you know what, guys? This is going all the way up. This is going all the way up. This is going all the way up. This is exactly what I saw. So you can see how this particular top here, you can see that price closed above it, indicating to you, or rather telling you that, look, I am willing to change direction. I'm closing above this high here. So what would you expect? The retracement, impulsive move, retracement, we're expecting a continuation. So in that retracement, where are we expecting the retracement to come into? That's the next question. So, of course, if we want to know the depth of retracement, then of course is to use the Fibonacci retracement tool. And of course, using the Fibonacci retracement tool, this is retracement about into 61.8. It's still within the zone, okay? It's still within the zone. This is retracement. This is 61.8. This is 79. Of course, you already know that me, I like to take my retracement at between 61.8 to 79. That's where I find premium to buy or to sell. So since I've seen retracement into this zone, it will be around this zone that I will be looking for my sell. And of course, you can see my stop loss is just below the 79, because of course, if it comes below 79, it simply means that my analysis is invalidated. I still do not have any moral ground to want to hold a buy position on Euro GBP. That's what it means. It simply means that analysis has been invalidated. So we enter around this zone here. Okay, we enter anywhere around this zone here. Now, another thing that is noteworthy is that on the weekly time frame, using my commodity channel index to find the momentum that is playing out in the market, all right, I see a bullish confirmation and a bullish momentum. Okay, so it simply tells me that whether I like it or not, Euro GBP has bullish momentum in the market. It's just that this week is a bearish week for Euro GBP. But I also believe strongly that after this week, the coming weeks, we might see a little consolidation and we will see massive bullish movement on Euro GBP. Okay, so my analysis is still intact that Euro GBP is going to be a buy. If you did not over leverage, your lot size are intact, I would want you to keep this trade. Hold on to this trade, okay? Hold on to this trade. For those of you that were scared of Euro US and GBP USD yesterday, I believe that you saw how that played out, right? Except otherwise, keep holding this trade. Keep holding Euro GBP trade, okay? Except otherwise, keep holding Euro GBP trade. Now let's look at it a little more further on the 4-hourly time frame. So yes, on the 4-hourly time frame, we are seeing this retracement into this zone. All right. So what are we basically expecting? We're expecting prices to now begin to find its way up until this level. This is a sweet 1:3, even if we're having our stop loss here. This is sweet 1:3. The only confirmation right now I'm just waiting for would most likely come by the next 4-hour candle. Okay, by the next 4-hourly candle, which is going to happen by 2 p.m. or so. Okay, by 2 p.m. or so, we should have the next 4-hourly candle. By 2 p.m., I would be checking if the next 4-hourly candle forming gives me a CCI cross, okay, which is more like a confirmation, then I'll take more buy position on Euro GBP. That's what I'm simply going to be doing. On the 1-hourly time frame, already there is confirmation on the 1-hourly time frame. We're yet to see what is finally going to play out. So keep holding Euro GBP. In fact, for those of you that have not bought Euro GBP, let me tell you, this is the best time to buy. All right, but let us just hold on till like 2 p.m. Okay, remember by 1:30 p.m. we're going to be seeing some rush in the market because of maybe the New York session that is also coming into the market. Okay, so we're going to most likely see some rush in the market. But if you want to buy Euro GBP, guys, go ahead and buy now. Buy Euro GBP. Buy Euro GBP. Okay, let me give you the take profit levels and the stop out levels. Those of you that have not bought Euro GBP, buy Euro GBP now. Buy Euro GBP now. Okay, buy Euro GBP now. Our first take profit level is going to be 0.86116. Our first take profit level is going to be 0.86116. 0.86116. And then, of course, our stop loss remains this zone. Okay, our stop loss is going to remain at this zone. That is 0.85367. 0.85367. That's exactly where we're going to be having our stop loss. Okay, so what I just gave to you now is risk to reward of 1:1. The final take profit should be mentioned somewhere around this level, which is 0.86878. So what I mean final take profit simply means that if you're trading with 0.02 and above, you can simply partial close your trade. Okay, you can simply partial close your trade, and of course, let the remaining trades to run till it gets to final take profit. All right. Can I trade Euro GBP with USD? Wasiu Ojifini, what do you actually mean? I don't understand. What do you actually mean? Please explain to me what you actually meant. All right, so that is for Euro GBP. I think I was showing you guys a trade on Euro AUD yesterday, and I was telling you that on Euro AUD, I told you I took a sell position somewhere around here, closed out here. That was yesterday. Yeah, I took some trade a day before yesterday, but I closed it out yesterday as it got to this point. So when I closed it out, I said in my mind, in my head, that's a Euro AUD. In my head, I was like, if Euro AUD would still want to continue to sell, okay, if Euro AUD would still want to continue to sell, I want to see him break this trend line here, because apparently price found some support here, all right, after it broke above this level here. Okay, respect yourself. Beautiful. So this was a resistance. When price broke above, it became a support. And then again, it tested. Let me put this very well so I'll show you. And then again here, it tested. And with a very strong rejection candle, for that matter, a very strong rejection candle. And then when prices was falling down to this point, that was a massive profit. In fact, my take profit was way below. Okay, if I show you where my take profit was, I was running something like this. Let me show you guys. I was running something like this. And all the way down to this point. Okay, this is exactly what I was trying to run. Beautiful. This is exactly what I was trying to run. But what happened was, when it got to this level, I said to myself, like I just explained to you, if this guy is truly willing to sell, let him break out from this level. If he breaks this level, I'm going to take more sell. But for that time, let me lock in my profit, what I have actually made. And I woke up this morning to see this massive retracement. And I was like, thank God I closed this trade. So sometimes too, just an advice, okay, just an advice. Analyzing the market and placing and entering the market is not so to say the most important thing. Okay, those of you that bought Euro GBP, you should be in profit by now. Those of you that bought Euro GBP just now, not the people that bought when I dropped the signal. I mean the people that bought immediately I said, you should be in profit by now. You should be in profit by now. Let us see. Because there is a little retracement at the moment. Okay, there's a little retracement at the moment. So it's already like 1:30 p.m. and of course market will start dancing heavily. Market will start dancing heavily. All right, gold is also another pair. Gold is coming into my potential trading area. So I'll be looking out for something sweet that will be coming very soon on gold. Something very sweet that will be coming soon on gold. All right, so let's come back to Euro AUD. I'll come back to gold as well. So I am still sticking to this analysis, guys. You see this analysis where Euro AUD will continue to sell to this point. Yes, I am still sticking to that analysis. In fact, to buttress that point, I see a bearish takeover on the weekly time frame on Euro AUD. You can see that already. I can see a bearish confirmation. First, I see a sell-off. Okay, I see a sell-off back into this zone here, which was a resistance, now turned support. Okay, former resistance, now turned support. You can see that, right? Resistance, break, now support. Okay, and then prices going back up. But my claim is that if this is to create a high point here, this particular high point here is lower than this point here. It simply means that this is an impulsive move. This is a corrective move, and we should have a continuation. Okay, that's what it simply means. This is an impulsive move here. All these moves here, for those of you that you keep hearing me mention impulsive, correction, continuation, I think we learned it last week Friday on our GoPro mentorship session on Friday. So if you're also wanting to be part of that GoPro mentorship session, please just do well to sign up an account, get the account funded, and contact your account manager. Okay, sign up an account, get the account funded, then contact your account manager. And of course, if you don't know how to go about signing up an account, just simply go to your browser and type www.eqmarketsglobal.com. Okay, eqmarketsglobal.com, and of course you'll be able to sign up a live trading account with our most preferred broker, which is Equity. Simply go to eqmarketsglobal.com, sign up an account, An account manager will tell you the necessary things to do. Get your account verified, and then you'll be able to be part of our classes, okay? That happens every Friday. So let's continue. So you can see what I'm saying. So if this particular high level here fails to break this level here, it simply means it creates an impulsive move. Then we should, sorry, it simply means that the last wave was an impulsive move, a corrective move, and then we should find a continuation. So this is more like, the whole of this place is more like a whole failure swing zone. Okay, this whole place is more like a whole failure swing zone, impulsive, corrective, and then continuation. So that is on the weekly time frame, and to buttress that, we see bearish momentum on the weekly time frame. We see bearish momentum. It simply means this market is going to sell. All right, it simply means this market is going to sell. So this particular retracement, this particular bullish retracement, I believe would be short-lived. Okay, I believe it would be short-lived. So I'm expecting prices maybe to come back to my entry, or to come back to this minor trend line that I've drawn here, right, before it begins to go all the way to the south here. And then of course, maybe we might even see a little movement like this, and then we go all the way to south. Okay, so this is exactly what I am possibly expecting to happen on Euro AUD. Now I'm telling you so that you put your eyes on Euro AUD. Okay, you also put your eyes on Euro AUD. So around this zone, within this zone, if I get a bearish confirmation, all right, maybe by candlestick pattern, or if not candlestick pattern, I see a bearish confirmation around this zone using my commodity channel index, I am taking this trade all the way down. Okay. Yeah. What about Euro JPY? Wasiu Ojifini, if you're a complete newbie, are you trading with us? If you're not trading with us, there's almost no way I can help you. But if you want to trade with us in our community, then simply do what I just asked you to do. Sign up an account at www.eqmarketsglobal. Okay, once you sign up the account, somebody's going to contact you. We have beginner courses. We have a community of traders where your questions will most likely be answered. Okay, so just sign up the account, and I mean, let us show you how then you can trade. All right, so let us continue. Right, so this is on Euro GBP. Somebody's asking, what about Euro JPY? So I'm coming. All right, so somebody's asking for Euro JPY. So let's check Euro JPY together, because I know very well Euro JPY has been a sell trade, although I closed out too early. I closed out my trade too early. So this is Euro JPY trade. So Euro JPY, I'm coming. Let me use something else. So Euro JPY is coming all the way to this point. Okay, Euro JPY is coming all the way down to 151.009. You can see this line that I've marked before now. That's the take profit level of Euro JPY. And of course, looking at it on the weekly time frame, in fact, if this week ends with this kind of momentum candle, it simply tells you that the following week is going to be really massive. There's going to be massive sell on Euro JPY. Yeah, because this is a momentum candle. Okay, this is a momentum candle. You can see no wick, no upper wick at all. It is called a marubozu. Okay, such kind of candles are called marubozu, and marubozu is a Japanese term for bowl candle, which simply symbolizes momentum candles, candles that have very strong momentum in the direction which they've shown you. Okay, so in fact, I'm going to be pointing out too many reasons why Euro JPY is going to be a sell for next week. Okay, in fact, the sell officially had begun, but let me just show you. If you watch here, what you can literally see is a bearish engulfing pattern, all right, between these two candles. Can you see that? This is a bearish engulfing pattern. If this week finally ends like this, okay, if this week finally ends like this, this is an bearish, this is a bearish engulfing pattern. Beautiful. Do we all agree? If you agree, type in the comment section, I agree. If you agree, type in the comment section, I agree. I want to see your comments. I want to see your comments just before I go. Okay, only one person typing comments. Only one person commenting, I agree. I said if you agree that this is a bearish engulfing pattern, type in the comment section, I agree. But only one person did. All right. Then more than that, if this is a bearish engulfing pattern, it simply means that the following week that is going to come, we might just see a little retracement. And then after that retracement, we're expecting prices to come all the way down. Okay, that's exactly what we will be expecting to happen for the following week. More so, this two candlestick pattern we see here forms what we call a railway track. Okay, a bearish railway track. Let me show you a bullish railway track. Can you see these two candlesticks here? This is a bullish, confirmed bullish railway track. All right. Now, if you don't know what railway track, I need you to go and read more about it because I will not have the time to teach you bullish and bearish railway track and the rest of them. No, right? So do well to go and study about bullish, bearish railway track and the rest of them. This is another bearish railway track. You can see that, right? And also what we call bearish engulfing pattern. Can you see that? Bearish engulfing pattern. Exactly what we are seeing there is what happened here. Right? This last bullish candle was completely engulfed by the bearish candle, and then we expected a retracement to at least more than 50% of the previous candle, or to 61.8% of the previous candle. And then, of course, what happened? So prices made its way down. So it simply means that if that is what we would be seeing, that's what we probably would be seeing play out on Euro JPY. Let me look at it on the monthly time frame as well so that we can know what other confirmations we can get. Beautiful. If you look at it on the monthly time frame, this can also be called a break and retest. Okay, this can also be called a break and retest. You can see that, right? So this particular area here, when price broke above it, it became support, 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 and then price broke below it. Can you see that? As price broke below it, price has not come back to test this same zone. This thing I'm telling you happened sometime in 2007. Okay, but price broke below this zone. It has never come back up until 2023. All right, that's more like 6 years later. You can see how sharp it is. Just at that same point, prices began to reverse. Just at that same point, we can see this is support, 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 break. Then we expect what? A retest. And of course, that's what we are seeing currently at the moment. This is on the monthly time frame. Okay. And then of course, we might still see price move around this zone a bit, consolidate around this zone, and finally we're going to see a massive sell-off. On the weekly time frame, we're already about to get a confirmation for a sell. In fact, there is a confirmation for a sell. We just need to see it by next week's candle. So I don't know if all these things I'm saying, it makes sense to you. I don't know if all these things I'm saying actually does make sense to you. Okay, so let us see how today's candle ends. If we see how today's candle does end, okay, then we can also look at this imbalance here and then create, I'm coming. Beautiful. So yeah, we might still see, like I said, a retracement into 61.8 level or 50 level. So either into this level, and then of course, that's where we are going to find that massive sell. Okay. Or rather, this can even be a double top. So price is coming all the way down to this point here that I've mentioned to you, which is 151.009. Okay, so entry tactics is the next thing. Wait for a retracement, guys. Wait for a retracement to occur on Euro JPY, and then you take it for a sell. Okay, take it for a sell. Must I deposit before I know how to trade, or I should keep learning using demo for a start? David, your question is technical and I'll answer it. Okay, now in this business, in the business of trading, I can tell you that you need somebody to hold you by your hand. Okay, you need somebody, yes, somebody to hold you by your hand. You need somebody to teach you what to do, how to identify what to do in the market. And so most people that you want to go and meet to teach you, they will definitely charge you, and they are charging you the least you can learn forex. The In fact, not so good though, not so good, but the least you can pay to learn something of average is like 150,000, 150,000 naira. Or else, if somebody means to pieces forex to you and teach you very well, I can bet you that you will be paying somewhere around more than half a million naira, far more than half a million naira. All right. But what we have decided to do at EQ Markets Global is that the same worth of knowledge that is being given out there, we want to give it for free. Okay. We want to give that same knowledge for free. So if you want to learn, okay, if you want to really learn, then I would advise that you get your account ready, fund the account so that it can grant you eligibility to be part of our class. Okay, that's what I'm just saying. All right, so guys, I am just waiting for 2 p.m. and then we see what happens on Euro GBP. But aside that, if there's any pair you want me to look at, please drop those pair. NZD card trade that I called yesterday. So I told you guys to buy NZD card. Right? I told you I've given the trade before and I'm still on this trade. All right. So it's still doing amazingly well. It's still doing fine. NZD card is still doing fine. I think even USD card, I gave that trade, yeah? Yeah, I gave that trade, I remember, on USD card. So it's still doing very all right. It's still doing very all right. So for GBP JPY, we'll just be looking for a retracement. We'll be looking for a retracement before we continue that trade, okay? Those of you that want to take long-term sell trade, GBP JPY is set to take a long-term sell trade. Long-term, long-term, long-term. I mean long-term. Okay, long-term short trade. USD JPY 2 is set to take long-term sell trade overset. And I've already called out all these. I've already called out all these trades long before now. Those of you that bought Euro GBP, as I said, now you are in profit. Please confirm that you are in profit. Those of you that bought Euro GBP, as when I said, please confirm that you are in profit. Those of you that bought way earlier, don't worry, we will all be in profit. Okay? So let's keep holding on to that trade. I will still be scanning the market. If I see any good opportunity, guys, I'm also going to be calling that out for you. Okay? I'm going to be calling that out for you. And of course, if you are new to this YouTube channel, please ensure and do well to subscribe. Okay? Do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're new, please don't wait for me to beg you. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we would be one family making profits together. Can I argue with the oracle? I concur. Ashaju Taiwo. I'm not oracle. Chimeze Umeze said, look at Russell 2000. Indices, guys. US 30. Hell no. I already told you what to do on US 30. It hasn't played out. If USD JPY is going to sell, does that mean gold will be going up? Shambaki, can you please tell me the connection between USD JPY and gold? Can you tell me the connection between USD JPY and gold? If you can. Victoria said Euro GBP is in profit too. How do you confirm your entry? Adewale Olushola, be part of our GoPro classes. So this is a trading marathon. Trading marathon simply means we will take live trades. We will be here. We will watch that live trades turn from $1 to $2 to $5 to $10 to $20. We will close and we'll go home. I don't want to explain anything today. All right. Within this 3 days marathon, I would not want to explain anything. I don't want to even teach. I don't want to teach. So if you want to know how I make my confirmations, please join our GoPro mentorship classes on Friday. And how can you do that? How can you join the GoPro mentorship classes? Simply create an account with EQ Markets Global, fund the account. They will join you up to that mentorship. It's a weekly mentorship. You can't miss it. You see, you can't. All the questions that you are asking in Forex. How can I be profitable? How can I be consistent? How can I know what is happening? All of those questions are questions I answer every day. I answer them every day. What of USD JPY? TP of AUD JPY of yesterday. Well, I gave you trade on AUD JPY. I have bought Euro JPY and have up to $4 waiting for retracement. Are you kidding me? Euro JPY is retracement, I said. I did not say it is. Euro JPY is going to sell. Mr. Anthony Otogbolu, Euro JPY is going to sell. I am only saying that let us wait for a little retracement. After that retracement, then we can enter the market again. That's what I just said. Retracement, then enter the market. But we can't know even if it's going to retrace. So please, I don't know. It's Euro GBP that I said buy. Okay, it's Euro GBP that I said buy. All right, so in 4 minutes time, we're going to have gold, please. Gold. Can we look at gold just after 2 p.m., guys? Let's look at gold just after 2 p.m. So in the next 4 minutes, we're going to be at 2 p.m. All right, then we can literally look at gold together and some other pairs as well. Okay. All right, guys, it's 2 minutes to 2 p.m. Please, nobody should go anywhere. Instead, share this link to your friends and your community. Tell them to be part of this class. Don't go anywhere. Okay? So don't go anywhere. Give me 2-3 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, guys. So it's already past 2 p.m. Let's quickly look at gold together now. Somebody say, it's gold time. Let's quickly look at gold together now. Okay. I promised I was going to look at gold with you guys. Okay. So what do you think I think about gold? Sorry. What do you think that I personally I am thinking about gold? What do you think? Oh my God. I can't forget last NFP that broke out, that made gold break out from this zone. This was last NFP. Was it? Yeah, this was last NFP that brought it to this zone, and then later on it broke out. So tell me, what do you guys think about gold? What do you think about gold? Because we are about to look at gold, and of course, if we find opportunity on gold, we're going to be taking it. But I'm asking, what do you think I think about gold? Please just let me know your thoughts. I think you think it's a buy opportunity. Go bullish. Okay. Go bullish, buy opportunity. We will get to see that. Okay. We will get to see that. If truly gold is a buy opportunity or not, we'll get to see that. Amazing. So for this last wave here of gold, we can see how nicely the wave brought gold into the 61.8 fib level. Okay, you can see how it brought gold into the 61.8 fib level, and of course gold is, after testing that zone, is going all the way up. Now let me just quickly show us a few things here on gold. Don't mind me. You know, I've always been an advocate of gold buying, gold making bullish movement into amazing highs. Okay, but I want to just show you a different look of the market. Okay, so please listen carefully. My bias on any pair and any analysis that I give had always been very interesting. My bias has always been very, very interesting, because a lot of people will want to know my bias. When they talk about Nathan Efik. Okay, so let me just quickly show you guys. Just a very quick one. So let me start from the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, we can see the triple top that has been made. Okay, we can see that triple top that has been made. 1 and 2 and again 3. Triple top simply means that any asset that does triple top, it simply means that that asset is going where? All the way down. Okay, it simply means that asset is going all the way down. Now, there are two things to confirm that this is a sell trade on the monthly time frame. Just listen carefully. There are two things to confirm that this is a sell trade on the monthly time frame. What are those two things? Number one, we saw a rejection candle here. All right, this is a rejection candle. So we saw a rejection candle here, and then of course what happens? That rejection candle simply means that rejection candle on a resistance or supply zone simply tells you that what this asset would be going down. But of course, you know, as it is, that if we see this sell off, the following month, which is more like a confirmation, was even a bearish candle. This month, this particular month, which is July, that we had, that was a bullish candle, is only but a retracement. All right, it's only but a retracement. So that retracement might come maybe into this zone here, somewhere at around 2010, okay, somewhere around that zone, and we're going to see a massive sell-off. Already we've got confirmation as well. Apart from this confirmation using price action, we've also got confirmation via our commodity channel index that look, this guy is showing bearish takeover. So those of us that missed entry on sell for gold around this level, this bullish retracement is only but giving us another opportunity to take gold for what? A sell. Hello, I don't know if I'm still making sense. So those of us that missed sell entry on gold, this month's bullish candle is only showing us that look, I'm giving you yet another opportunity for you to re-enter gold for what? A sell. So if this makes sense, tell me continue. Type continue for me in the comment section. Type continue for me in the comment section. By the way, let us check our Euro GBP trade and let's see how that trade is going. There is a little retracement. There's a little retracement. Let's even see the next 4-hourly candlestick that started. So by the next 4-hourly candlestick that started, we've already had confirmation for a buy. We've already had the confirmation for a buy. So, but then what we will do is, let us, in fact, we've already had confirmation for a buy. So let's still hold on to it, okay? Let's still hold on to it. Let's see how this 4-hourly session is going to play out. Okay, let's see how this 4-hourly session is going to play out. All right, we've had confirmation on the 1-hourly time frame. This is 1-hourly time frame I'm looking at. We've had confirmation on the 1-hourly time frame. We've also had confirmation on the 4-hourly time frame. The more solid confirmation will be coming in the next 4 hours again. All right, by the next 4-hourly candle that will be forming, if we still have our commodity channel index trading above this negative zero line, guys, trust me, our first take profit is going to be hit effortlessly, and our second take profit, latest by tomorrow or next, we're going to hit second take profit. So congratulations for all of you that took the trade and are holding on to it. So I can continue, right? I guess you're happy now for Euro GBP. I guess you're happy. Just let me know in the comment section. But you think it will retrace to around 2000, right? Okay. So Euro GBP, let's keep holding that trade. Okay, let's keep holding that trade, even though we don't get to see it play out during the 2 hours of the marathon. Okay, once it plays out, I'll surely inform you guys, but hold on to it. Just like GU happened yesterday, and I was asking you guys, hold on to GU, hold on to GU. This is the GU. It's still buying. In fact, it's still buying. All right, this is our target level. So GU is still buying. So Euro GBP for a buy. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, let's just see how it plays out. So let's go back to gold. I was telling you a story on gold. Okay, I was telling you a story on gold. Amazing, 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 amazing. So I was telling you a story on gold from ancient times. The ancient times is the monthly time frame. Okay. Yes. So I said that those of us that missed opportunity to enter here, this is another opportunity that we can take on a sell for gold. Okay. This is another opportunity, just another opportunity we can use to sell gold. So let's scale down to the weekly time frame. Let's scale down to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, yes, on the weekly time frame, yes, we still have a bullish order. There's no doubt about that. Guys, look at it look at it closely, or look at it carefully. There is no doubt about the fact that we still have a bullish order. And what's that bullish order? Price is still creating higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so this was a low, created a high, created a higher high, created a lower high here. You can see that, right? In fact, you better appreciate it on the daily time frame. Let's go over to the daily time frame so that I'll show you. You can see that here. Price created a low, a higher high, higher low, higher high here, higher low. You can see that, right? And then again created a higher high, now created a higher low, because this low is apparently higher than this previous low here. That's this low here. Okay? And then what happened? After that, it created another higher high, higher low. You can see that here, which is this 1937 level. Okay, now it went ahead to create another higher high, came back, now created a lower high. But on the overall of things, this lower high, this lower low that was created was still a higher high considering the bigger structure. And what's the bigger structure? It's this. We had this. Okay, nope, let me take that out. Let me use this. We have this move, then we had this move, a little more move here, and a little move to the upside. Okay. Amazing. Then we had this overall move. Okay. Now, if we are to go, we're supposed to expect something higher than this level here. Do we understand? We're supposed to expect something higher than this level here. But if we've got a sell confirmation on the higher time frame, it simply means this is supposed to only do what? A retracement to 61.8 level or thereabout, and then we can see prices fall back again. Okay, so this is what we have seen so far on gold. So higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Then what? A lower low compared to this, but no problem. So it simply means that this is an impulsive move. We are finding a correction to take the continuation. You guys are not seeing what I'm seeing. You guys are not seeing what I am seeing. So this was a higher high, right? This was a higher low, I mean to say. And then we created a higher low, a lower low. It simply means that this does not obey the structure that was maintained here. But although it still obeys the holistic structure. What's holistic structure? Low, higher low again. You can see that. So the next thing we would find to confirm that this whole place here was a failure swing point is if we find a high that is lower than the previous high, and then we are seeing reversal on that high. Let's just know that this whole failure swing thing has happened. It has happened. It has happened. So we are going all the way down. And because on the monthly time frame, we've already seen that there is bearish confirmation. So this bullish push that we're seeing here, okay, this bullish push that we're seeing here is going to be short-lived. It's only giving us another opportunity for us to enter this market. Now, the question is, how can we know this bullish retracement? How can we know where it is going to end before we are going to be expecting a sell? Does anybody ask that question? Does anybody ask that question? If you're asking that question, let me quickly answer you, because that's the most important thing. Trust me, if you can answer that question, where will this thing end? Where will this thing end? Then I would enter for a sell. Where will this thing end? Then I'll enter for a sell. Once you can answer that question, you have already answered the major question on this. So one of the ways to know is if this is an impulsive move, we want to know the corrective move, right? The only way we can use to know the corrective, because corrective move is retracement, and retracement on the Fibonacci is equal to entry. Retracement is equal to entry, while extension is equal to take profits. So we want to know the depth of the retracement of this last impulsive move, then we're going to take a sell. Okay, so what am I going to do? It's very simple. I pick my retracement tool. I pick my Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, Keshi Zoba said she took the Euro GBP trade yesterday. So sorry about that. There is also another trade that will interest you that I'm currently looking at. I will show you that after gold. So guys, I take my Fibonacci retracement tool, and amazingly I find this. Okay, so now it will interest you to know that I would probably be expecting a retracement into the 61.8 level. Okay, and where is the 61.8 level? Here. Amazing. So do you see that around 2000 or slightly above 2000, which is 2010 that I mentioned earlier, is where I will be expecting this retracement to come into, and then I will be finding a very good sell on I'll be finding a very good sell on gold. Okay, so this whole bullish movement, this whole bullish movement, this whole bullish movement this whole bullish movement, I'm expecting it to probably come into this level here. All right, 2000 is currently trading at around 1969. I'm expecting it to maybe come into 2000, and from 2000 level, then I will be expecting, if that level is obeyed, then I'll be expecting prices to come all the way down. In fact, break this trend line, retest it, and continue to go down. So this is what I will probably be expecting to play out on. This is what I'll probably be expecting to play out on gold. Okay. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So this is what I'll be expecting to play out on gold. So in either cases, I'll be looking for confirmation still around that zone. Okay, I'll be looking for confirmation still around that zone. Okay, I'll still be looking for confirmations around that zone. So for now, I can still see perhaps bullish momentum to take place or play out on gold. Another method we can use to find where to enter this market is to look for what we call the fair value gap. Okay, look for what is called the fair value gap. And of course, here around here, I can see a fair value gap. So I am just going to use this fair value gap here that I can find. Amazing. Amazing. So if I'm to go by this fair value gap, right? If I am to go by this particular fair value gap that I can find here, it simply means that it is telling me that I should enter my trade somewhere around the 61.8 level to 79 level, okay? Which is somewhere around here. Beautiful. So within this zone here is where I'll be looking out for my sell opportunity. I'll be looking for a retracement into this zone, which is not far from the original one we've also done. So whether I'm using fair value gap as my entry technique, or whether I'm using just Fibonacci retracement, in either cases, I am still knowing that it's around this zone. What's even around this zone? 2010. You can see that it's around that zone that I will be expecting a sell. So archive it. When it plays out, come back and tell me that this is what you said and this is what has played out. So let's keep holding Euro GBP. Like I told you, the more confirmation on Euro GBP is going to come by the next 4-hourly candle. Once the next 4-hourly candle confirms that our CCI is trading above the negative 100, that's all we need. Our confidence will be stronger for us to keep holding Euro GBP trade. Okay. All right, amazing. Let me quickly look for some other trade to see if I can find opportunity for us to take on it at the moment. I'm looking at AUD for a buy, but it's not up to my entry yet. It's not up to my entry yet on AUD So I'd wait patiently for it. Somebody said gold is a sell. I don't chase prices, so I look at trend before I trade. So you say gold is selling just because of this last 4-hourly candle. Before you know, this can just turn, pa, and begin to go up. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Gold can just go, it will just turn back, retrace to this level, which is 1967. From 1967, or let's say 1966, before you know it, gold will mess you up. It will just buy and keep buying and keep buying and keep buying, and you'll be like, huh? So just be careful with gold. Just be careful with gold. All right. So while we're still watching that, I have not seen any good opportunity yet. I want to give you what I'm trying to do is I want to give you very minimal risk trades. Okay, I don't want to give you trades that will be too risky. I want to give you trades that the risk level are very minimal. Guys, I'm still here. I'm still here. Watching our trade. I'm still here watching our trade. All right. So there's going to be just a minute. AUDNZD. Okay. So there's going to be a massive sell on AUDNZD. Okay, there's going to be a massive sell on AUDNZD. But now we have to wait because we already missed that entry. So this is what we have to do. This is we have to wait for when prices will make retracement so that we can find a perfect entry to this particular AUDNZD trade. Okay, because I'm just looking at it. Sorry, just a minute. Okay, so I'm just looking at this AUDNZD trade. Although it has been moving in, amazing. Amazing. So you can see that it has been consolidating, right? Moving from one specific high to a specific low to the same specific high. And this has been happening for literally around 8 years. So it simply means that Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar have very strong equal energy. In the past 8 years, they have equal energy for competition. Both of them are trying as hard as possible as they can to balance the economy. That's what it simply means. Okay, so what I will be expecting is most likely for 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗧�D to find its way back to this specific low here. That's what I'll be expecting in the coming weeks. Okay, but let's look at it scaling down to the lower time frame. Let's look at it scaling down to the lower time frame. On the scaling down to the lower time frame here, what we can find is that price has failed on 2 occasions to break out from this zone, and apparently that zone price failed to break out from is also a significant level there. Okay, there's also a significant level there because this was acting as a resistance, then as a support, and then we have break, retest, come back, retest again. This is coming all the way back. All right, so just to buttress a little more point, I'll tell you where we can enter. Don't worry, I'll tell you where we can enter. Just to buttress a little more point, can you see that this whole retrace, this whole sell off had a retracement into the 61.8 level? Do you see that? Exactly at that 61.8 level, we see price began to sell off. It simply means that we would be seeing more sell coming through in the next in the weeks to come. Okay, in the weeks to come. That is on 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗧�D. In fact, we have a bearish momentum already playing out on the daily time frame. So this is what I would advise if we want to take this trade. I would want to see this particular zone here being broken. Okay, I want to see this particular zone here being broken. So if it is broken, I will be expecting a retest. This zone break, okay, and of course maybe more like a retest, and then I would be sure enough to take it all the way down. So this is what I'll be expecting on 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗧�D. Okay, this is what I'll be expecting on 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗧�D. That's for 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗧�D. Something similar to it is also happening on EUR/NZD. EUR/NZD. Something similar is also happening on EUR/NZD. So let me look for EUR/NZD and as well show you that EUR/NZD. Okay. Brilliant. So we're still waiting for EUR/GBP. This next 4-hourly candle is still playing out to be bearish. So we're still looking at it. Let's see what is happening. Okay. Let's see what is happening. But do not panic, guys. Do not panic. Do not panic. Do not panic. Okay. Do not panic. We're in this together. If it's invalidated, we'll take our loss and we'll go home. But at least we did the right thing. But I am still very sure, very, very sure that EUR/GBP will find its way to the upside. Okay. Amazing stuff. All right, so for EUR/NZD, great. For EUR/NZD as well, you can see the whole consolidation for more than 8 years as well. Okay, and then of course it came to the specific high level, right? Somewhere around here was a specific high level, and then we see rejection. We're yet to get confirmation on the monthly time frame, although coming on the weekly time frame, I mean to say, on the weekly time frame, we're yet to get confirmation on the weekly time frame per se. But then on the daily time frame, we have confirmation already, and this is only giving us a bullish what? We already have a bearish confirmation. In fact, we have a bearish engulfing pattern. You can see that, right? We have a bearish engulfing pattern, and then of course we're having a bullish retracement to create more opportunity for people who miss this entry, right? For us to enter again. So we'll wait patiently for Euro NZD because it's going to have that bullish move, okay? And then before it begins to have the sell-off, okay? Before it begins to have the sell-off. So I'm expecting prices to at least buy to this level here. I'm expecting Euro NZD to at least have a bullish movement into this level here, 1.79410, 1.79410. I'm expecting price to move into that zone and then begin to sell. Okay, that's what I'm expecting on Euro NZD. That's what I'm expecting on Euro NZD. Now let me take a few comments. Let me see in the comment section. Please, you can just do me a favor by liking this video. All right, give a thumbs up to this video. Just give a thumbs up to this video as well. All right, so someone is asking, can we look at US 30? What's it about US 30? I'm coming first. I will look at it. So if I'm taking a short position on Euro NZD, this is going to be how I would be taking my short position. Okay. Amazing. So this is a refined 1:6. A refined 1:6 level. Okay. That's what I'll be expecting. Tap into the zone and all the way down. So this is exactly what I'll be expecting to play out on Euro NZD. So let's look at US 30 so that some persons will be happy with us. But before I go into US 30, just hold on a minute. Just hold on a minute. So I'm actually looking for confirmation as well to sell US oil. It's actually in my trading zone. It's actually in my trading zone. So I'm looking for confirmation to sell it. I think this was one of the last trades that we took on US oil that went in our direction. Okay, so I'll be looking for confirmation as well to sell US oil. I'm coming. Whoa, this is to 79. Anything above this level, my sell trade will most likely be invalidated. Okay. Amazing. So I'll be looking for sell opportunity around where US oil as well is trading. Okay, I'll be looking for sell opportunity around that level where US oil is currently trading. So around that level where US oil is currently trading, I will be looking for a sell opportunity. All right. Already there's a sell opportunity. What I'm just looking out for is a confirmation. So once I get a confirmation around that level, then I would be going in for a sell. Okay. So let's quickly just look at the US 30. Okay, AUDNZD. Okay. So if you remember clearly, clearly, I was telling you guys yesterday that US 30 is still bullish. Okay. I told you that don't be excited by the massive stretch and then go and enter the market. If you remember, I was telling you guys that yesterday. My own principle is always find confirmation. Only confirmation is going to filter out trades that you're not supposed to enter. Okay, only confirmations will filter out such kind of trades that you're not supposed to enter. So if you had taken a buy yesterday, you still be around the same zone, but of course you know how dangerous it can be. This guy can just blow up. Okay, now let's look at it. Why I said no confirmation, no entry. Anything can happen. On the weekly time frame, we still see the bulls are dominating the market. We still see that the bulls are very well in control and in charge of the market and are willing to even continue to push prices above. Okay, now if you watch these as well, I'm coming. If you watch these as well on the daily time frame, it's similar thing that you will see on the daily time frame. It simply means that the bulls are still dominating and are willing to even continue to push prices above. That's the scary part. Because whenever my momentum indicator is trading above the positive 100, it does not only mean that there is bullish momentum in the market. What it simply means is that the bulls are even willing to continue to push prices upward. That's what it means. Okay, that's what it means. So what do? Wait patiently. All right, wait patiently to see how this automatically plays out. Just wait patiently. No rush. Don't rush and enter this market. You get your fingers burnt. Don't rush and enter this market. You get your fingers burnt. Okay, so just hold on and wait patiently. Let us see what it does around this zone. Okay, and then of course we will be able to remember this particular area it's trading is an area that price has not gotten to in some good number of years. Okay, it's an area, the last time price was around that area was sometime in April 2022. Okay, sometime in April 2022 was the last time price came testing that area. So let us be hopeful and watch what happens on US 30. For me, I won't tell you to buy, I won't tell you to sell at this point. I will only advise that you look for sell opportunity. That is if you find any confirmation with respect to that. And for USD JPY, remember I already set the two potential areas that we're looking out for a sell. Okay, I already set those two areas for you, and of course apparently the first area played out. So we got price triggered on this first area here and it was already running in profit, but this is to 1:19. The second one, the risk to reward is 1:21. So in either case, 1:19 or 1:21, we're still making some very mad and crazy amount of money on this trade. Okay. So, but then it seems like we're going to be getting some form of retracement. All right, I still feel that, for me, I still feel that price will now have a bullish move. Okay, price will now have a bullish move, either back to this zone and then do the final sell off, all right, or come in. Okay, or what I'm suspecting is it's going to actually move into this other zone where I've called out, and from that zone is going to come all the way down. So this is the two scenarios. But whatever it is, guys, let's just keep watching this. Keep watching it. Let's see how it plays out. Whatever it is, let's see how it plays out. So those of you that are saying that you are taking a sell on gold, please, this is a bullish move on gold. This is a bullish move on gold. Okay, this is a bullish move on gold. So let's see how it all plays out in the end. Let's see how it all plays out in the end for gold. As our Euro GBP will continue to hold because our trade is still very much valid. Okay, we continue to hold because our trade is still very, very much valid. All right, so while we wrap up, somebody was asking for the entry levels for Euro NZD trade. Was asking for the entry levels to Euro NZD trade. So this is what I am thinking in my head. Based on analysis and based on what I see, I'm expecting Euro NZD to come into 1.79410, 1.79410, 1.79410, and from that level, I'll find confirmation for a sell and take it all the way down. Okay, so I'm looking for a sell opportunity at around 1.79410. Okay, 1.79410. That's where I'll be looking out for my sell opportunity, and I will be utilizing that opportunity from that level all the way down. Okay, yeah, so you can have your stop loss as well, say somewhere around 1.80085, 1.80085, 1.80085. All right, guys. So keep holding your Euro GBP trade. Keep holding your Euro GBP trade. Keep holding your Euro GBP trade. The loss is still very minimal. We're only down, for those of us that took the trade much earlier, we're only down about 20 pips. Just only about 20 pips. So just keep holding your trades. 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 Let's see how it goes. So guys, I hope we're still holding our Euro GBP trade. I hope we're still holding our Euro GBP trade, because that might just be a little retracement, and by the time the main buy will come, if you've left, then you're not going to be benefiting from it. Okay, if you've left, you're not going to be benefiting from it. So let's see. Yeah, Mr. Anthony. Yes, guys. So we already come to the end of today's session, but I want you to keep holding your Euro GBP trade. All right. Whatever information about that trade, I'll still be telling you guys. Okay. I'll still be telling you guys whatever thing we find about the Euro GBP trade. Okay. I'll still be telling you guys. Now, tomorrow, we're still going to be having that session, same time, 1 p.m. And of course, the link will still be shared to every one of you. Okay. So do well to invite your friends, do well to invite everybody, and also have a blessed day. If you're yet to trade with us, to trade with equity, please, guys, simply go to our website. If you're yet to trade with equity, simply go to our website at www.eqmarketsglobal. Okay, let me put that again, or I think I got it already on GBP USD trade. No, yep, amazing, it's there. All right, so if you're yet to start trading with us, all you simply have to do is go to www.eqmarketsglobal and create an account. Somebody is going to contact you so that you can be part of our GoPro mentorship session that holds every Friday. Okay. Anthony said, which trade is going to give us instant profit? If I find any trade I would have given instant profit, I would have given you now. Mr. Anthony, keep holding Euro GBP trade. Euro GBP trade hopefully will give you profit. Okay? Euro GBP trade hopefully will give you profit. So let's see how it goes. All right, but please do well to ensure your stop loss. Okay, so please go to EQ Markets Global, sign up an account, and be part of it. Next week, Friday, we're going to be trading NFP together. For those of you that already have been trading NFP with me, you know how we do it. Okay, you know that for the past 7 months we've been trading NFP. The profits have been back to back to back to back. Okay, so do well to also get your account funded for an exclusive session with me trading NFP next week Friday, and then another exclusive session with me for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow and next tomorrow. Tomorrow the trading marathon continues by 1 p.m. but next tomorrow, being Friday, by 11 a.m. we're going to be having mentorship, and we will pieces everything about market structure. All right, thank you so much for staying up till this time. I really appreciate your staying till this time. All right, so till we see you again next week. Bye for now.